Hey guys, CJ here of DOOGEE S, and I've got here the DOOGEE S Mini, a compact and rugged phone, so small it's able to fit in my palm. Let's dive in and see what the DOOGEE S Mini is all about. The DOOGEE S Mini has a metal frame with rubber edges that look impact resistant at the top and bottom of the device. At the back, you can find the two camera sensors at the top and its rear-facing speakers near the bottom with some DOOGEE branding right above them. Another key feature of the S Mini's rear is the mini LCD display that shows the time, date, battery life, and even temperature and humidity. Pretty nifty if you just need to grab your phone for a sec to look at the time or how much battery you have left. The phone is able to fit my small hands and I can use one hand to navigate around the phone. Its build features IP68 and IP69K protection, which means it has levels of protection against water, dust, sand, and the like. The S Mini comes in three colorways: purple, black, and silver, which is the one we have here. For I/O, you have the volume buttons and power button that is also a fingerprint scanner on the right side, a customizable macro button to set any action, and a tray for 2 nano SIMs or 1 nano SIM and a TF card on the left side, and a USB Type-C port for charging and data transfers at the bottom. The S Mini sports a 4.5-inch QHD+ TFT display with a 1170 by 418 resolution and a pixel density of 281 ppi and a peak brightness of 600 nits. Though it has a small display, it's able to capture the colors in photos and videos that you view. It's not too dull either. As for sound quality, you gotta be mindful of how you hold or place the phone, as the speakers are at the back of the device, which means laying down the device or how you hold it may muffle the sound output. The DOOGEE S Mini runs on a MediaTek Helio G99 chipset with an ARM Mali G57 MC2 GPU. Though it can run Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, you have to play it at the lowest of settings. Bumping it up to low will give you evident lag, and even that, the device will heat up gradually. As long as you have games on their lowest of settings, you won't experience any lag or stutters, but do expect the phone to heat up. Its smaller form factor wasn't necessarily an issue, but it did take some getting used to. Either way, some people actually prefer this more compact screen for the better ergonomics they give to users with smaller hands. For configurations, the device has 256GB of internal storage and 8GB of RAM that can be expanded up to 15GB through extended RAM. For those interested in benchmark scores, here's what they got. Going to the cameras, we have a 50MP PDAF AI main camera with an aperture of 1.8 and a 2MP macro with an aperture of 2.4. On the front, we have an 8MP camera that features a 1.8 aperture. With the size of the phone, it's easy to take selfies, photos, and videos, but how do the photos come out? Well, it's not bad provided you have good lighting, as it can give sharp details and decent clarity. If not, expect to see noise in your shots and videos when shooting in low-light environments. The DOOGEE S Mini runs on Android 13, so it's all stock Android apps here. Bloatware is evident on the device, but they can be deleted if you don't want to use them. So, if you own an Android smartphone already, you won't have a hard time adjusting. Because of its size, I do struggle with typing on the S Mini, as I'm used to typing with both of my hands to type. But if I use the swipe or glide typing feature of the Google keyboard, it helps immensely. Also, to get this out of the way, the DOOGEE S Mini comes with Wi-Fi, NFC, GPS, and Bluetooth 5.2. For the battery, it's powered by a 3000mAh battery with 18W fast charging support. It does drain a bit fast, as I used it to play Honkai Star Rail, take photos, and watch videos. But you can check out our battery results right here. The DOOGEE S Mini is priced at 13,999 pesos and will be on sale for 12,699 pesos on DOOGEE's TikTok shop during the 12/12 sale. A DOOGEE CS2 smartwatch comes free with the smartphone for a limited time. All in all, if you're okay with its size, shoot in well-lit environments, and will game in the lowest settings, the DOOGEE S Mini is a decent one to pick up, especially if you need a compact-sized smartphone that can take a beating. Just make sure you have a power bank or a charger with you if you plan on using it for an extensive amount of time. And that's it for our hands-on review of the DOOGEE S Mini. What do you think of the S Mini? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked this video or found it informative or enjoyable, don't forget to hit that like button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out on any of our future uploads. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok. And visit DOOGEETech.com to stay updated with the latest tech news and reviews. Again, I'm CJ, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!